eating a piece of chocolate mindfully. For this meditation, you will need a piece of chocolate cut into 4 pieces that you will place on a plate in front of you, a paper and a pen. If you do not have any chocolate or prefer using another food that you like particularly, it is possible. If you want to drink water, do so before starting, but avoid drinking during the session. Sitting on a chair with your back straight in a relaxed position where you find your balance comfortably, you may choose to close your eyes or hold a soft, open gaze on the ground 1 meter in front of you. Focus on your breath. Notice as you may the cooler temperature of the air that you inhale and the warmer temperature of the air that you exhale. The sensations of breathing at the tip of your nose, at the back of your throat, in your chest, the belly rising and falling, in a rhythmic and natural way. You are going to taste chocolate mindfully, and you may also decide mindfully at any moment to stop this exercise, being mindful of whatever is the best choice for your well-being. Now open your eyes, focus your gaze on the 4 pieces of chocolate that you have prepared. Take one between your fingers, observing it for the first time. Becoming aware that this piece of chocolate is unique, like this moment and the next. Take time to observe it, its color, size, the sensation between your fingers, how it can melt. Notice any feelings or thoughts that come to you in relation to the chocolate. Then close your eyes. Smell it with your left nostril and then your right nostril. Sense it on your lips. Discovering the subtleties of its flavor and your ability to smell it. Becoming aware again of the presence of feelings, thoughts about chocolate, about this piece of chocolate. Still, with your eyes closed, put it in your mouth without chewing it. Begin by discovering the sensations it provides while it melts. What do you observe? Notice the taste, the level of pleasure on a scale of 0 to 10, where 10 is delicious. Now bite into it very slowly, becoming aware of the experience of pleasure at every moment. and notice how the taste can evolve. But also the pleasure that can rise or fall. Again, notice the level of pleasure, the sensations. Where in your mouth do you feel the pleasure? When is the good moment for you to swallow? When you have swallowed everything, notice any feelings or thoughts about this experience. Become aware of the presence or absence of a taste in your mouth, the reactions of your body, your mouth. You have just eaten a tiny piece of chocolate. Opening your eyes, look at the 3 remaining pieces of chocolate and choose one. Begin by taking it between your fingers and exploring the uniqueness of this particular piece. Its color, size. Smell it with your left nostril, then your right. What do you notice in particular? What's new? Similar? Become aware of your feelings, your thoughts about this piece of chocolate. Chocolate in general. Close your eyes, place it on your tongue and begin to chew it slowly, recognizing the level of pleasure you feel from 0 to 10. Is it similar? Different? Observing how this pleasure can vary until you decide to swallow it all. You can pause the audio now to appreciate this. Now you can decide to eat the next piece of chocolate mindfully and decide if you prefer to let it melt on your tongue, bite into it, or a mixture of both. Noticing the level of pleasure or how you feel the pleasure until there is no more chocolate in your mouth. Pausing the audio until you have fully integrated the tasting of your 3rd piece of chocolate. Now you can choose whether or not to eat the last piece of chocolate, and there is no right or wrong way to choose. But if you decide to eat the 4th piece, do so mindfully, enjoying the level of pleasure and observing it evolve, taking as much pleasure as possible from this little piece of food. You can stop the audio during this time. Now, become aware that you have consumed the energy of a piece of chocolate, appreciating the journey that chocolate has taken before ending up in your hands. The plant, the earth, the climate, the region, the human attention that contributed to you being able to have this experience, appreciating the people and nature involved in this process. With your eyes still closed, return to your breath, taking 3 deep breaths. Return to the space of your entire body, your position in space, and what surrounds you. And when you are ready, open your eyes. If you practice this exercise regularly, you will develop little by little your capacity to come back to your inner senses. Eat and enjoy food that you like in small quantities. Mindful eating could be the missing key to developing a peaceful relationship to food, to eat better and even manage your weight without diets, guilt, or frustration. Transforming our food behavior can be achieved through motivation and practice. This is a little glance at the contribution of mindfulness to such transformations. Now you may ask yourself, what have I learned about myself from this experience? And take notes of your observations.